and welcome to my nature-inspired, cozy art studio. I can't wait to show you around. This year, I've really been focusing on making this space feel more calming and connected to nature. I want it to be a place I can walk into and immediately feel grounded, creative, and at peace. That feels especially important in this season of life. With 2 toddlers, my days can be a little chaotic. So having this quiet space inside my home means I can step in here and take a breath whenever I need to. My studio has evolved so much over the years. It's actually really fun to look back at my older studio tours and see how everything has changed. In many ways, it's grown right alongside me and my life. I'll link those past tours below if you'd like to see them. This corner of my studio has one of my 2 desks. I've filled it with little treasures my boys and I have found in nature, along with a few special antique pieces and other random things. If I'm not painting at my easel, I'm usually sitting here, either working on a smaller piece or editing a video on my computer. Under this desk, I keep drawers filled with papers, printing paper and other papers, business files, and art supplies for my toddlers. Throughout my space, I also keep a few plants in here, which instantly makes the space feel more alive and inspiring. Right now it's winter and very dry, so they're not the happiest. Every year I seem to lose a few during the season. So I've added a few faux plants too, just to keep that nature feeling present all year long. Here you see a cart that holds a variety of my art supplies. On top are my mineral spirits and other oil painting supplies. And the second tier has my acrylic paint, inks, and acrylic mediums. And the bottom tier is a mix of other random supplies. This floor lamp you see is from IKEA. It's fairly new, and I just love the soft, warm light it gives off, especially in the evenings because it makes the room feel so cozy and calm. And here's my easel and a few paintings that I'm currently working on. This shelf you see now was originally meant to hold a lot of plants. At the moment, there's just one real one, but I'll probably add more in the spring. For now, I've styled it with some nature-inspired decor and books. Next, you'll find my vintage library card catalog that has been with me since I first set up my space almost 8 years ago. It stores all kinds of tools and supplies. I'll open a few of the drawers so that you can see what's inside. This organization box holds stickers of my artwork. I used to sell stickers, but I've closed that part of my shop a few years ago. Now I just include them in orders or gift them to loved ones. This area is my easel desk. On top is a large sheet of glass that I use as a palette. It definitely needs to be cleaned. Honestly, that's the last thing I feel like doing at the end of a long day. Um, so sometimes I now use the gray palette paper instead. But yeah, I really need to clean my palette. In this drawer, you'll find my oil paints. I like to organize them into warms on one side of the drawer and cools on the other side. And then the second drawer, it holds my brushes that I use for acrylics and oils. Under my easel desk is my other Alex drawer from IKEA that stores a variety of supplies, mostly my collage papers. Collage has become a big part of my artwork over the last few years, so I've collected quite a bit. I also keep a drawer full of flat gesso boards, which are my favorite surfaces to paint on lately. A few years ago, my husband added these black floor mats, and I love having them. They make me feel free to be messy without worrying, because I can be really messy sometimes. And I actually prefer the look over carpet. This mirror belonged to my grandmother and is very special to me. I remember admiring it as a child and thinking how beautiful it was. Having it here makes this space feel even more meaningful. And above the mirror are a few abstract paintings that I've done recently. Here you see my calyx shelf from IKEA. On top of the shelf is a print of one of my older favorite pieces that I've done, and along with a faux plant and some vintage books that I use for collage. In this calyx shelf, I keep a mix of art supplies and tools and other random things. In this tote, I store spray paint that I don't use much anymore. In these cubbies, I keep my flower presses and tools for flower pressing. I really love incorporating pressed flowers into my artwork. Over here is my closet, which holds resin supplies, packing materials, canvases, older paintings, and so much more. And on the floor is a large pillow mattress and my crystal singing bowls. I like to use this area to relax or meditate, but honestly, Leo, my cat, probably uses it more than I do. Thank you so much for spending this time with me and touring my art studio. I love to hear about your own creative or calming space. Do you have a room, a corner, or even just a small table that feels like yours? Feel free to share in the comments. I hope seeing my space inspires you to create a space of your own, no matter how big or small, that feels grounding, peaceful, and truly yours.